everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Emma and Georgia, and today we're watching Euphoria Season 2 Episode 3. If you want to watch our uncut reactions, links to the Patreons down below.
Last episode, Dominant Daddy found out that Fez was the one that beat up Nate, and there was a tense showdown in Fez's convenience store where he thought he brought a gun, but he didn't actually bring the gun in the store, and he kind of like asserted his dominance and let Fez know that he knows.
It's in his name after all. I mean, obviously we were both on edge watching this, but I knew towards the end, as he kept dithering around the aisles, he wasn't gonna shoot Fez. He was only there to sort of, you know, assert his dominance and make his presence known. I think
this will be the start of a war between them, though.
But Nate gave his dad a good talking to at the end there, like, this is your fault.
Yes, he now knows that Nate knows about his sexual deeds and his porn videos and all that shit that he does.
I know, like, we were waiting to see, like, when, you know, it's all going to come out in the open, and it was such a blasé conversation.
I know.
Like, no suspense, no build-up. It was literally like, Dad, I know what you've done.
RUE is lying to Jules about doing drugs, and Jules was getting a bit insecure last episode because she thinks that, or she thought that RUE fancied Elliot because they're quite close now.
Yeah.
But it looks like Elliot actually fancies RUE based on the conversation with his mum, so love triangle ahead.
I don't want the love triangle because I think it's unnecessary. Like, Elliot, I think, you know, he can like RUE all he wants, but RUE has said to him that she loves Jules. I doubt RUE would ever pursue him, you know. So I think he's just there to supply.
As long as he doesn't act on his feelings, like, you can't help it if you have a crush on someone, but as long as he doesn't try and make a move knowing that she's in a relationship, then that's
proper. Yeah, that's proper grip.
And the other love triangle is also Maddie, Cassie and Nate. Cassie was continuing to see Nate last episode. He tried to break it off, but then she ran away and they had sex in his father's construction company or whatever it is. There was a lot of interesting conversation in the comments last episode about Nate's feelings for Cassie, because obviously they did that opening scene where he said I'm in love with her and stuff like that, and we thought it was really weird, but a lot of people seem to think that he's projecting his feelings for Jules onto Cassie because she is like the epitome of a perfect feminine woman, whereas he doesn't see Jules as that, so like he's confused about his feelings for Jules, so he's projecting them onto Cassie. Yeah,
I think his mind is in a lot of different places, and maybe he's confused about what he wants and what he likes, and he's going about it in an interesting way, I'll say that.
Because we saw that Jules was still popping in his head in all those
it was subtle, but you could tell he was like looking at her in that party, and you can see she's still in his mind, you know, behind everything. She'll always be there.
When Cal was a senior in high school.
Who the fuck is Cal?
He spent every day with his best friend Derek.
Who's Derek?
I don't recognise these names.
No, I think he's a new.
Who's that now?
Oh, lovely and bloody. I feel like this is like a whole other universe.
It's got to be an adult then. This is in the past. Oh my god, wait, is it Dominant Daddy?
Wait, whoa. No, surely not.
This looks like 80s.
Want to get a milkshake?
Says that, just staring at your penis. And is this gonna be Nate's mum?
Like, fucking hell.
Marsha?
What is with them all doing stuff while driving? Cassie was freaking hanging out the window last time.
I know, apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
And she swallowed? Wow, dude. So I mean, she's a keeper.
She's a keeper.
Yeah.
I love them.
Hit the road. Yeah, I'll see you at practice.
And I said
Have a good night,
Mr. Jacobs, oh my god, it definitely is now. Okay. And I said last episode, I want to know how his dad fucked him up.
Get up.
Yeah, because he didn't have a good dad either.
Feel well.
Oh god, no.
So it's
not
turning into
next
some
to each other.
orgy. Oh god.
But they're only looking at each other.
What are you doing, bro?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, already.
That was a lot of judgment on your end there.
Derek insisted they go celebrate. Just the two of them.
He does like jumping in there.
No place won't serve us just now. I knew they'd serve us here.
There seems to be predominantly men in this place.
I don't like that they're all looking. They're kind of cute. I wouldn't mind if the episode was all this.
I know. I wonder if he still talks to Derek now.
I think something's gonna happen and he dies or something.
I know, because what made Don and Daddy so fucked up? Like, so it's gotta be something.
For now, let's enjoy the good. Oh, this is where they can be themselves.
No way. They actually did it. Oh. Must be so rude.
Oh. Why didn't you do it earlier? Now you're both going.
What's wrong? What?
Is she pregnant?
Are you sure the test is accurate?
Oh, you got it right.
Because didn't he went off, didn't he?
Take another one.
Please.
I love you too.
Oh. He never got to explore his sexuality because he had to do the responsible thing and bring up Nate with a woman. And I guess he didn't feel confident or comfortable fully being himself. It's crazy to this day, like, you know, that he lives a lie.
What happened to Derek? Get him back.
No.
Oh my god. When the music's not actually playing, it's a different story.
Are you high? Oh, fuck me. Was she there the whole time, or did she just walk in? Oh, shit. Sorry, that was from last year.
That was from last year.
Find a cover drug. I think I'm gonna start smoking weed.
You're so fucking selfish.
A liar! I'm a fucking liar! Yes! And you don't give a shit about you! You don't give a shit about me! You don't give a shit about your mama! You don't actually doing fucking weed! It was an idea!
Oh god.
Oh my god.
What you want to do is make them second guess their intuition. Make
That
them
was a
feel
really
like
bad
any valid
idea.
concern is just their anxiety getting the best of them.
She's gonna gaslight her?
Step 2. Gaslight.
Rue, no!
It's better than committing suicide. When I'm sober, that's what I think about.
Need to get you help, Rue.
Please, just promise me. It's just gonna be weed and nothing more.
I don't like that she's doing this.
I just smoked a little bit of weed.
Wait, what?
Jesus Christ.
To be honest, she kind of deserves that for gaslighting her sister.
So you're straight.
Kinda.
Are you gay?
Kinda.
You've never like thought about your sexuality before?
Not in a particularly rigid way, no. Have you guys fucked that thing?
Ellie, I'm asking you a fucking question.
This is interrogation right now.
How many guys have you fucked?
43.
Whoa.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
How many guys have you fucked?
She doesn't want to answer that question because she's kind of a whore.
A whore?
Well, how many men do you have to fuck to no longer be interested in them?
I'll tell you if you promise to never tell Rue.
If you saw the men she was doing it with, you'd be put off too.
Wow, really? That's fucked up. That's like a mentally ill amount of people to fuck.
What did she say?
No, that's like bad.
Do you really think so?
No.
Fuck.
I didn't say that I didn't want to fuck you or Rue.
So you want to fuck Jules?
Well, that took
You
a
guys are
U-turn.
disgusting. Genuinely do like Rue. And, you know, even though you've been gangbanged by the entire galaxy, you're still you're great.
God.
Okay? I want to be friends.
Quite like that from him though. Is now going to be the time.
The time.
The time.
We're witnessing it, yes.
course we are, it's Euphoria.
She was an observer. That's who she was.
And it's okay to be an observer.
She often imagined that her parents weren't really her parents. Her
She
sister.
seems the least
And her
messed up
house
out of
was
everyone,
really
so it's
Yeah,
good that she
she-
stayed out of it.
I know, she witnesses so much bad stuff, but yet she's still holding it together, which says more about a lot of characters.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's about love. And
This is so weird. Is this real? Is it not real? I'm confused.
It's not real.
you know, you're younger, everything just feels so permanent.
It's a sort of coping mechanism for her to just get it all out.
Cassie decided to wake up at 4 a.m. that morning to get ready for school.
Do you need
She
like
needed to
3
clear her
hours?
head.
What?
She looks very pretty.
And he pays no attention.
I think she's trying to look like Maddie. Look, she looks like Maddie. One of these days it's gonna work.
Even if Nate pretended not to notice her.
He notices everything, surely.
Oh, can they stop playing that noise? It makes me feel sick.
I know, it's giving me like flashback to my alarm. I hate it.
Oh, he looked that day.
Oh, that like 2 seconds was worth it.
That really looks like a Maddie outfit though.
I know. I'm starting to see she's trying to turn into a. Look
Oh
at them. They look exactly the same.
Oh my god, no, not with him in the room.
Oh, if he can hear that. So it's such an hell. Stop it. You just want to just blow off the table.
Yeah.
All you would have to do is front me like $5,000 worth of drugs, okay? And then,
Hell the fuck.
okay, well, before you say no, you kind of have to let me finish, right?
Hell the fuck. No.
Why do you keep saying that? You're fucking lost, man.
She's waiting for him to say, come back.
It's a good ass plan.
Thank you.
Oh my god, do I look like I'm in Oklahoma?
Why would your place be set in Oklahoma?
You thought I was auditioning for Oklahoma.
I haven't read it.
Are you
He's
making
keeping it a
fun of me? Did you
secret.
actually think I was auditioning for Oklahoma?
Why the fuck would you audition for Oklahoma?
I'm not.
Oh god.
How many times can we say Oklahoma?
I know. It's a tongue twister.
Rue, are you on drugs?
Yes.
You relapsed?
I've just been smoking a little bit of weed.
I am in love with Nate Jacobs and he is in love with me and you know you fucking
Well,
give me that look, Maddie,
well-
because I didn't fuck your boyfriend. You two were broken up for 3 weeks and 3 days before we even had sex, so I didn't betray you. I have never, ever been happier.
You look really happy.
Are you sure about that? She didn't say that. There's
No,
no
she
way.
didn't.
But she didn't say that. In fact, it was much weirder. She just stared straight ahead like she's doing now and didn't say a word.
When will it end?
Fucking every Friday night for the last 3 weeks.
Oh, right. Every Friday, huh?
I love that I'm your secret. And I can't tell a soul.
I love how fucking sick you are.
Oh my god, that is...
Oh god, no!
Back in high school.
Oh.
A,
no.
why are they doing it with parents in the house? B, why are they sat there listening?
And every time he'd close his eyes, he'd imagine.
Whoa.
I'm Rue.
Her eyes.
You, I would love to present you with a business opportunity.
Okay.
Oh my... It's that woman.
I'm a dreamer, you know, and Steve Jobs is my hero.
This sounds
And
nothing
I was
like
just
Rue.
thinking, you know, what if there was a foolproof system to sell? Even
Her
though
plan
Jimmy
is to
and Elaine
become a
have selling
freaking
GPUs,
dealer.
there's also
Is she
things we
joking?
don't want the world to know about because it would probably jeopardize their ability to get into Yale, Columbia, Harvard, my top choices. Plus,
You're a genius.
This woman is so deadpan. I love her.
Rue, if you screw me, I'll have you kidnapped and sold to some real sick people.
Fuck.
This woman is all chill, but she's very dangerous.
Just got 10k in pills in that suitcase.
What the fuck you doing?
Are you all just a bunch of fucking assholes? You beat up my son.
Yes.
Yeah, well, he deserved it, man. He's a fucking bitch.
The chief of police, Will Greenwood.
I love him.
Right, Ash, chill out, man.
Oh! Oh, how are you going to explain that one to the wife, huh?
Oh, yikes.
Die, you bitch.
Oh my god.
Ashtray is wild.
The fuck are you talking about?
Fez
man?
doesn't
You
even
go
know.
beyond- Who, Jewel?
Look, man, I didn't know she was 17.
You telling me you had sex with Jewel?
Oh,
Who's Jewel?
God.
What the fuck, man?
I just want the disc.
What disc?
Oh, no!
You and I.
Yo, you recorded that shit?
I didn't know.
Your son, the one that's in love with Jewel?
That's cute.
That's not cute, man. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What kind of weird ass father-son shit is going on?
Do you and your son, like, do you, like, fuck people together?
It's the one thing they haven't done.
Give it time.
She's not a sexual person. Or, like, maybe she is, but I just haven't seen that side yet.
I wouldn't blame yourself.
I'm not.
I'm just saying, it's like easy to take that kind of stuff personally.
Okay, she might start taking it personally now.
I mean, you're fascinating, right? So you're creative and you're
Oh my
smart.
god, is the love triangle going the opposite way?
It's reverse triangle.
Kind of clumsy, but you're very much a whore intentionally, which is great.
This guy.
You know, like extroverted, weird, but also introverted and shy. And
I mean, she deserves all the compliments, but I'm scared.
I know. He's high. He probably doesn't know what he's talking about.
Wow.
I've always accepted you for who you were. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
He has always been there.
Some parent you can just treat like shit.
Yeah, well, good thing nobody's really looking you to be a fucking parent.
Oh my god.
You can hit me.
She's playing with fire right now.
She's using his words against him. He's the only one that noticed she relapsed as well. He doesn't judge her for it either.
He's just trying to help, you know. Be a shoulder to talk to and cry on, you know.
I wouldn't call this a free way to do it then, because she's still got to make the money up.
I know, this isn't like a free, you know, hamper for you, Rue. You've got to pay the woman back.
A free hamper.
Oh, would you look at that?
Cassie, she does kind of need to get a grip because she knows that he's wrong. She literally described her relationship with him to Maddie, saying how the relationship won't work and stuff like that. Like, she needs to stop. And Maddie needs to not get back with him. They are toxic together.
I think Cassie definitely needs to give up. Oh, it's so hard saying to give it up because she clearly really likes him. But I think she needs to realise that he is not right for her and his heart is in other places and it's not on you. He just, you know, uses you one day a week and he bailed on you today. He's not a good person. And Cassie, she is a good person. You know, she's had her faults. She's, you know, she's made bad choices, but there's no reason that she can't turn that around and focus on herself.
I hope she realises it soon, because, like, it's kind of stressful just watching it play out like this.
It is.
I just want Maddie to find out. I think that would end things if Maddie found out and, you know, beat her up.
Yeah, it would be a big bucket of ice water all over all of them. Like, wake up. I don't know with Maddie anymore. I don't know if she wants Nate or not. She keeps, like, thinking about it and talking to Cassie, like, should I not? But she'd take him back.
The thing is, her and Nate had that push-pull going for such a long time. She probably misses the game of it, but she needs to remember the amount of physical and emotional abuse he used to inflict on her. And obviously, like, Maddie is not a saint either, because she certainly played her part in the toxicity of their relationship. So I just think he definitely brings out that side of her, because when she's away from him, I like her a lot more. She doesn't seem to be doing dodgy shit this season so far. So yeah, I think for me, liking her character's sake at least, I want her to stay away from Nate.
I don't know how this is going to unfold. I think it's going to be a lot of tears and a lot of hurt in the end, and I just don't see anything good coming from it.
I'm really interested in the whole disc stuff. And you know, because obviously Maddie is the one that has the disc, and maybe Nate's gone to Maddie to like try and get the disc back somehow. That could be a thing.
Buttering her up with flowers. Plausible theory.
But I love, see, like, I've always found Dominant Daddy and Nate really interesting, and I'm so happy we got backstory to him as well. That was really good. That was probably my favourite one, to be honest.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, we only saw, you know, not too much of Dominant Daddy in the last season. And, you know, going into this season, I really wanted to see more of him, because he is an interesting character, and we got a backstory. He's so interesting. Like, we didn't see all of it. We didn't see really his relationship with his father, which wasn't good.
Yeah.
But we saw him, you know, exploring his sexuality and the inner turmoil he feels, and, you know, the moment he found out he was having a baby.
It's weird seeing that, because like I view the Cal we saw at the start completely different to the Cal now in present day. Like I felt so bad for him in the beginning, and then in the present day when he's getting whacked over the head with a gun, I'm just finding it hilarious because he deserves it. And the fact that he outed his disc to Fez as well.
Oh, what was he thinking? He made a big mistake there. I think Nate sort of misled him a little bit to think he had it. Failed to say that Maddie's the one that actually has it. So I think what's happening now is that both of them are trying to get that disc.
He also found out that Nate is in love with Jules.
He did.
That was interesting. His face dropped.
But how does Fez know that Nate is in love with Jules?
Because I'm pretty sure RUE told him about all the stuff with Nate and Jules last season.
Nate can change quite quick. We don't know if it's love. You know, it's not confirmed, but
I think it's an obsession.
Yeah, it's more of that thing. Ashtray was going ham on him. He was beating him with that gun.
I really love that a lot of the characters that were sidelined last season are getting more spotlight this season, because they were like my favourites. Like Lexi, Fez, Dominant Daddy, Ashtray. Like, they're all characters last season that at least we loved. And now they're getting more in the forefront. It does make me a bit sad that some characters are getting sidelined. Like, I feel like Jules doesn't really have a proper story this season, except maybe she's going to cheat on RUE, who knows.
Her and Kat, I think, are getting quite sidelined in this season so far, and they were quite prominent in the last one. But, you know, I don't mind that, because we're seeing more of characters we missed last season.
Yeah.
And I'm really liking it. I like how they've done that, and, you know, we're seeing more backstories, which we wanted last season, and we're getting them now.
I'm still hoping for a Lexi Ep. I don't know if we're going to get one, because she was in Cassie's Ep, and we kind of got, like, history of her in this episode with that little mock behind the scenes thing they did. I feel like we've kind of seen a lot of her childhood and stuff based on those moments, and Cassie's backstory, so obviously they're sisters, so I'm not sure if we actually will get Alexia, because they describe her character growth through this play anyway.
I think as well, like we've seen, she's more of an observer, so I think they purposely, I don't think they will make an episode dedicated to her purely on the nature of who she is as a person, you know. In the last few episodes we have seen like snippets of her backstory and who she is as a person, so I think that's all they're going to show us relating to her past, because, you know, her and Cassie very similar past, obviously they are sisters, but yeah, we sort of have an understanding now of why she is the way she is and why she takes a back step in a lot of issues that goes on in her life.
It makes me think though, I wonder who else we will get a backstory of, because last episode we got Nate again that weird dream sequence, so they must reuse a couple characters. I do want, though, out of the characters we haven't had, I want an Elliot one and an Ethan one.
I want a Derek one.
Derek, I want Derek to come back.
Can you imagine they did Cal this episode and Derek next? The aftermath of when he got that phone call and he shunned his friend and they didn't get together.
To be honest, I am invested in that. Can HBO commission a spin-off, please? I need to see it.
There's a few, and Ethan's backstory I would be interested in a lot as well, because he's sort of an observer as well. He's more of a backstep kind of person. But I think he has a lot inside him that's interesting, you know, and it'd be interesting to see what he's really like.
So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching our reaction to Season 2, Episode 3 of Euphoria. If you want to watch the episode in its entirety, then the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. But don't feel any pressure, it's just for people that want to watch the episodes along with us. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for Episode 4. Bye! Bye.